Hello everybody, it's Glitter Informer. I may be congested, but my throat is no longer sore, so I can finally use my microphone once again. I'm gonna be real with you all, this week is a very busy one. I have a friend coming to visit, so there isn't much time. So this is going to be yet another short review, like the one for episode 19. My biggest question going into this episode was, are we gonna get any actual character flaws for Shiruku? The answer, my friends, is no. Unlike Rei, the student council president who struggles to make friends, or Erisa, the novelist who is torn between her writing career and her lifelong pipe dream of being a star detective, Shiruku's main conflict this episode is as follows. She's performing in a stage play with another celebrity actor. But oh no! The Phantom Thieves have left a calling card saying they're gonna steal her earring. Now, Shiruku is worried that the Phantom Thieves are going to crash the show and ruin it. This is a solid conflict and all, but we don't get any new insight into Shiruku as a character. The closest we get is that she's got some impressive mystery-solving chops. Remember how last episode Erisa was the one to suss out the disguised Age-sen instead of our actual protagonist doing the job? This was to foreshadow Erisa potentially becoming just like our protagonist by joining them as Cure Eclair. While Shiruku gets a similar moment this episode, Anna and Mikuru spend the whole first half of the episode trying to find Luluka before she steals Shiruku's earring, only for Shiruku to be the one who finds her in the end. The way Shiruku does it is pretty clever too. See, Anna comes into her dressing room and says, hey, since the Phantom Thieves are after your earring, let me hold on to it for safekeeping. But then Shiruku's like, wait a minute. Anna always refers to me as Shiruku-san, but you just called me Shiruku. You're not really Anna, are you? So Luluka's like, rat. Busted. But then Luluka manages to turn the situation around. Usually the Phantom Thieves steal items either by deceiving people or just by straight up snatching them away. But this time, Luluka uses a strategy we've never seen from the Phantom Thieves Guild before. She threatens Shiruku. Either Shiruku hands the earring over, or Luluka and her fellow thief Goemon are gonna crash the show. So Shiruku ultimately does get her precious item stolen after all. Interestingly, Anna and Mikuru confront the Phantom Thieves and prepare to fight them about halfway through the episode, when usually the weekly fight scene starts later in the episode. I thought we were gonna have a nice, long, beefy, chunky, juicy fight scene. But this week's fight scene was pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. First of all, we are almost halfway through the show, and they are still playing both of the transformation sequences in full. That's 3 minutes gone right there, plus an additional minute for Flying Spectrum, the worst attack in the season. Second of all, you wanna know what clever tactic the protagonists used to get one over on the Haninta? After a whole fight scene of getting their butts handed to them, Pure Mystique turns the tables by using Mystique Reflection to shield against the Haninta's laser beams. This is usually one of the first things she does in a fight scene, especially when a Haninta has lasers. So they made Pure Mystique forget about her own powers for no reason, just so they could drag out the fight scene. That being said, the fight scene is good for one thing. Pure Arcana Shadow heavily implies that Cure Eclair has amnesia. So there goes my theory from last episode that she is an Erisa or Rei. Maybe Erisa just thinks she was never able to make it as a star detective because she doesn't remember having been one. Or maybe Rei was only shocked by Pochitan's existence because she thought she had never seen a fairy before. At this point, it really could be any of the four. That being said, the reason Anna and Mikuru give for Shiruku possibly being Cure Eclair doesn't make sense to me. They suspect that Luluka might have stolen Shiruku's earring in order to jog her memory, but there's no evidence to support that as far as I can tell. It could be that she's just after the Makoto jewel fragment, same as all the other thefts. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have to say about the episode. Other than that, it was nice to finally see Mikuru disguise herself with the pre-kit gloss. We'd only ever seen Anna and Luluka do that before. Also, it was cool seeing Mikuru without Anna for a bit, trying to get intel from Shiruku's co-star. She even did an aside to the audience, just like she had a habit of doing in episode 1. I really missed that from her. Alright, that's curtains for the review. Overall, this episode was okay, but it really could have been so much more. I can't say whether Shiruku is Cure Eclair or not, but I hope she isn't because Rei and Erisa are way more interesting. But maybe you guys can see something in her that I can't. Maybe you can even comment below what you think of Shiruku in order to boost this video in the algorithm. That would be very nice of you. Anyways, next episode is about Freya the Baker, another character that can use some actual flaws or conflict for a change. Let's hope together that she'll get some much needed fleshing out then. Bye bye!